Good morning. Welcome to all to Christchurch Toddler Worship. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a very good week, and I hope that you're going to enjoy what we're going to do today. Now, we've been starting with me saying the Lord's Prayer, so I think that you're learning it quite well. So now I'm going to get someone to sing it to you, and it sounds really good. So just listen to it.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. On earth as it is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Give us this day our daily bread. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. Forgive us our trespasses. Hallowed be thy name. As we forgive those who trespass against us. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. And lead us not into temptation. Hallowed be thy name. Deliver us from all that is evil. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Hallowed be thy name. Forever and forever and ever. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. Amen, amen, it shall be so. Hallowed be thy name. Amen, amen, it shall be so. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name.
There, that was lovely, wasn't it? That's a beautiful way of singing the Lord's Prayer, which is the prayer that Jesus taught to his disciples. Now, today I'm going to read you a little bit more about what happened to Moses. Now, do you remember Moses was in the desert and God spoke to him from a burning bush and said that he was to go to Pharaoh and to ask Pharaoh to let his people go. So Moses and Aaron went to see the king. God says, "Let my people go." Pharaoh said no. And here is Pharaoh. You can see him sitting there saying no. This incident is coming from the Lion First Bible, should you want to look at it again. So God said to Moses to warn the king, "Let my people go, or I will send disasters on Egypt." And the Pharaoh said no. So God sent plagues. He took away the clean water, so there was nothing to drink. He sent a plague of frogs. Frogs everywhere. Frogs in the soup. Frogs in bed with you. And there are the frogs. The king still said no, and there were frogs everywhere, hopping and jumping. "Please get rid of these frogs," begged the king. The king asked Moses, and Moses asked God, and God got rid of the frogs. But the king still didn't let people go. And then there was a plague of gnats. Now, gnats are horrible, bitey little things. I bet you've had gnat bites. And here are the Egyptians, and there they are, covered in nasty, biting gnats. "No," shrieked the king, "I will not let the people go." The disasters kept coming. There were 10 of them in all, and the last was so terrible. But the king gave in and said, "Yes, tell God I will let his people go, and good riddance." if only he'd said yes before. The people of Israel got ready to go. They were leaving Egypt forever. They would never be slaves again. They were going to a land of their own, and God had set them free. And here they are, getting themselves all packed up and taking the animals and all their clothes and going to the promised land. So, for our activity today, I want you to draw me a frog. Now, I'm really bad at drawing, so I have printed out my frog. So mums, dads, carers, you can Google and get a frog template and then they can be coloured in. Or if you're really good at drawing, which you're probably much better than me, you can draw me a frog or lots of frogs. Frogs in the bed, frog in the soup. Here is my frog and I'm going to go and colour him in. If you like to take a photograph of your beautiful frog, and you can send it to me by email on cceprojectworker@hotmail.com, or you can put it on our Facebook page, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them. And I shall see you next week. Bye bye.